Hey, well, if you've seen our first video, the Facebook rant, you know I'm Hayley.
And I'm Hannah.
This is our second video, and this one will be going on about bullying. And bullying now is a serious thing, and I think most of the people I know probably have bullied someone. Like, it's just a thing that someone's done at least once.
I've done it. I feel bad, but I've done it.
I'm ashamed to say I've done it as well. And I've been bullied really badly.
So have I.
And, like, at school, there's a girl. She gets bullied a lot because she's got a disease thing. And people got names for her. I feel so bad, so I'll stick up for her. Like, she's, like, a really nice girl. Like, I'll talk to her over Facebook and all that. But people have no right to say what they say to her and about her. And it's like she's like us. She's just got a disease or something. Like,
she's still human. It's
exactly.
Like
she may
be retarded in the head or something, but like she's still a human and she still has feelings. Like, I've been bullied, and so has Hayley, and it's not a nice thing. Like, I hate myself for bullying the person I did, and like, I don't like him one bit because he annoys me, because like he irritates me, and I have like a really bad anger problem. So I can get pissed off really easily. So like, I stopped bullying him. I stopped calling him names and everything. I just told him to leave me alone because I don't want anything to do with him. But like, bullying sucks, like, really bad. When you get bullied, you know how you feel, because like some people take it to way too far. Like
some people may joke around not knowing how badly it hurts. Like we could have maybe just made try to be like, oh my god, you're so fat and all this, and I could be like only joking. Like, a joke or not, some things you don't joke about. Like, someone said, have a nice life in hell, and they're like, oh, I'm only joking, chill, and it's like,
it's not funny.
It's not a joke. That's not a joking thing.
Like, people like me understand how it feels to like get bullied so much you actually want to commit suicide, and like,
it's not the easy way out.
You
may think it is, but it's not.
Like, I have tried it before, I'm not gonna lie, I have, and I like I know why I did it, but I'm not gonna share it with you because it's a little private, too far. But yeah, like, the other day, my mum dropped me off at school, and I walked over to this guy. He's like my brother. He's in the year younger than me, and he's like my brother. And I walked up to him. He was with his friends, and my mum drove off, and she waved at me, and no one knew that was my mum. And one of the guys said, "Oh, someone has to lay off the cheeseburgers," because my mum isn't the skinniest person alive. And I literally I dropped to the ground and I started bawling. No one knew why. I just started bawling, and I was like, that was my mum. And I told a friend of mine who's 2 years older than me, and he went skits. He almost went and bashed the guy that said it about my mum, because...
But we stopped him.
He's a good friend of mine, so he would do anything for me. Bullying sucks, like, heaps. People that bully don't...
Me and this girl, we were alright friends, but we had a huge fallout. And we were complete bitches to each other. I have to admit, I was bullying her. But last term, like, I had the guts to inbox her saying, I'm sorry for everything that has happened and what I've said. And she said the same back to me. And we're complete bitches to each other. We've spoken, we've, like, talked, saying we might be able to become friends again and all this. But, like, at least I said sorry. Like, you may bully something, but, like, even though sorry might not mean a lot, it's if you mean it and even just to say it to the person, like not in a sarcastic way, just if you mean it and just go up to them and say sorry, like it can probably change something to some people. Like,
have you guys ever seen the movie Benchwarmers? Right? Yeah. Where that movie is sort of it's about bullying, and this guy, he bullied this one kid when he was younger, and he turned out like he's a midget, right? And he turned out like he was living in his mum's basement, and he was like 40, and he was like this big, and he like was bullied almost to death, and then after all that time, he still went and said sorry to this little midget guy, and they became friends. And like, sorry can mean a lot, even though it's just one little word.
like sorry gets tossed around a lot, but like sometimes you can tell when a person means it, and it's like, yeah. But I reckon to everyone that's still now bullying, grow up and realize what you're doing. And like,
some people kill themselves because they get bullied.
Exactly, like
people can cut themselves. People
self-harm, like self-harm, suicide, and that's a really hard thing to go through. Like,
what happens to the people that bullied them so far that they killed themselves? How do they feel? How do you feel after you know that you made someone kill themselves? What about all the people that they loved and loved them, and it's your fault that they killed themselves? How are you meant to feel? Like
you're gonna hate yourself for it.
And if you didn't, you're a complete dick, and I hope you get smashed.
Just, it actually, like, on Facebook, like, I'll be seeing fights that they may be ongoing, continuing, like, bullying things, and I will stick up for the weaker person. Like, I will stick up for them. Like, I stick up because, like, the girl I was talking about at our school for a disease, me and Hannah, and these guys decided to call her a name, and we saw her, and we found out it was really mean. So we stood up for her. We said something, but they decided to carry on with it, and it actually really annoyed us. And it makes me feel sick how like people can do ongoing stuff like that and stuff, and it's like,
it's pathetic. Like,
I don't see why bullying is just a waste of time.
It's just something to make people feel better about themselves because someone is lower than, like, someone has a harder life than them, so they have to make it even harder because they have a better life. Honestly, if their life is fucked already, you don't need to make it any worse.
Like, at school, like, a person was going through a hard time, and so someone else decided to say something. I'm not going to say it, just like something really mean.
Someone said that someone was was a tryhard because they have had a really bad week and they've done some pretty stupid things, and someone decides that they have the balls to walk up to them and say that they're being a tryhard. And honestly, I can't even begin to explain how bad that is. It's ridiculous.
Because we know what the person was going through pretty much and all this, and just to hear that, it really annoys me.
You can't do that to someone because, like, you have no idea how hard their life is. Like, if you walk up to someone and say they're anorexic, they could have a disease making them skinny. Like, it's not their fault. And if you walk up to someone saying they're fat, they could have a disease that make them fat. It's not their fault. Just because
it could be like, it may run through their families. Like, you may be anorexic, you may be obese, but you're still beautiful. Like, you're still amazing. You're still perfect. Everyone's perfect, no matter what you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like. There's just so many judgmental bitches out there who like to put others down to make themselves feel better, which really I don't think it should make them feel better, because it's actually disgusting, and it makes me feel sick the way people are like that.
What if, when you grow up, like, say you're a bully, right? I'm talking to the bullies out there. When you grow up and you have kids, what if they get bullied? Do you want kids to your own kids to get bullied? Like, honestly,
Like, how would you feel having? Because I know for a fact no one can't really go up and say they've never been bullied before, because I think
everyone's been discriminated against. Black, white, gay, bi, straight, fucking
anything like
just anyone has been bullied.
And it's like really, like, if you're gonna have kids, they come home crying or trying to tell you something they've been bullied, you're gonna feel upset. You're gonna be angry that, like, how could someone do that? And then you need to look back at yourself from when you were younger and think, was I that person? Like, you need to question yourself, like, right now. Like,
what about all the kids that went home crying because of you? Like, went home crying to their parents because you bullied them so much to make them go home crying. It's the same thing, like,
and to bully, like, you shouldn't be proud of it. Like, you should actually be. It's not something to be proud of, and, like, it's actually sinking into saying, like, at school, like, a mate could come crying up to me saying, this has happened, this person's been going like that, and I'll sit with them, I'll listen to them, I'll try to help them, and it's like, because I know how they feel, and it's like, it's a horrible feeling, so I'll do whatever I take, and I don't like to take shit from people. I like to stand up for myself, and it's like, I'll stand up for myself, and I'll stand up for others, like friends, whether or not someone is my friend, I will still stand up for them.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same, because, yeah, it sucks. I know how it feels to be bullied. I know how it feels to be the bully. And honestly,
in all positions, really,
I hate myself for it. I really beat myself up for it every single day, because I don't want to live up to having the guilt of bullying someone so bad that they do something stupid about it. So
really,
I give up. I don't bully. I am the bullied.
Yeah, like, so all the people that, like, out there, just question yourself if you probably bullied someone or something like that. If you've bullied someone or you're in the process of bullying someone, just be like, just drop it. Like, there's no point. You're wasting your time. Just say sorry. You don't have to be friends. Just be like, hey, I'm sorry for this and what I put you through. Whether or not you're friends, like, whether or not you're going to become friends or not, but, like, just say sorry. Like, it can do a lot.
Anyway, this has gone on for like 12 minutes, so we're just going to shut up now.
Subscribe,
drop a like, and
comment,
leave
and
some comments.
Share on Facebook.
Yeah.
Share on all the...
Stop bullying, be good, catch.